Yoga teachers, a few tips for a more inclusive Shavasana so it can actually be a rest for students that come into your class. So I'm sure that it is not your intention to exclude anyone when it comes to Shavasana, because the rest is the payoff, right? For the work that we did during class, we want the opportunity to integrate the practice that we did during Shavasana. However, though it is touted as a resting posture or a place to find rest, there are a host of folks that do not find laying flat on their back comfortable. In my case, it's because I happen to have a lower lordotic curve, a curve in my lower back, and many women that look like me happen to have the same issue. So laying flat on your back is not the most comfortable thing in the world to do. So here are a few things that you can do in order to help make Shavasana more accessible so your students can actually experience the rest that you're going for at this point in class. So our first is, we'll come to our mat, and the first thing that I'm going to do is leave my knees up, feet flat on the floor. Then I can lay back here and my lower back is now flat on the floor, and that takes care of the tension that exists in my lower back when my feet are like this. So when my legs are out long. Right now I can stick my hand in between my lower back and the floor, and that just puts a bunch of tension on that part of my body. So if I place my feet flat on the floor, that gets rid of that tension, because now the floor is supporting me when I'm in this reclined position. If I want to take this up a little further, the other thing that I can do is bring my knees together and my feet to the edges of my mat. That also further increases the pressure of my back being able to reach the floor, and now it is supporting me in this reclined position. And then lastly, the other thing that we can do is always place a pillow or a bolster under the knees. Once again, this allows the back to come flat to the floor to give your students the opportunity to be comfortable in this reclined position. My favorite happens to be this one. So when you go to take Shavasana in class, give students the opportunity to find a version that works for them, because remember, this is their practice. So if you are a yoga teacher that's looking to create a more inclusive environment in your classrooms, make sure you follow us for more tips for inclusive yoga cueing, and like, share, and follow to get this out to any other teachers that may need it. And as always, we look forward to seeing you on the mat.